is my job to determine the manner and mechanism of death.
Welcome to Truth and Transparency. All right, guys, welcome to Truth and Transparency. How are we doing? Wednesday, mid-afternoon for me, about 3 o'clock here, Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully you guys are staying warm. It is getting cold outside. So again, hello, everybody. Welcome to Truth and Transparency. This is Dylan's bedroom episode. Those of you guys that can join us live, utilize that live chat feature. All that I ask is that you be kind in chat, love. Special shout out to the mods. I put it on a little slower pace there, 20 seconds. It is subscriber only mode. So all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. It's free to subscribe. And then you can use the live chat feature to chat with friends. It must be nice if you are in the Los Angeles area to have 67-degree weather. Us in Ohio, we tend to not get up into the 60s in the wintertime. But again, thank you guys for being here. My co-host today, check this out, is my whiteboard. The whiteboard is out, and we're going to go over everything. the whiteboard, is making an appearance today and will be my co-host. So, yes. Again, special shout out to the mods. Love you guys. Merry Christmas. Hopefully you guys are getting your holiday shopping / wrapping in. All right. Real quick, if you guys saw the intro, basically what I'm about to do here is prove. Thank you there, Jamie, for the new membership. Appreciate you. I'm going to prove based on the digital evidence that anybody that lived in the residence of 1122 King Road uploaded at any time based on digital evidence. You're going to have to really get me off of the fact that it is bedroom number 3 does not belong to Dylan. You're really going to have to get me off that based on the evidence, and that's what law enforcement should be doing. If you go back and you listen to the press conferences where they're talking about, everyone's saying, how could there be 2 survivors in the home? How do they not hear anything? That has been, one of the biggest puzzle pieces for a lot of people to wrap their heads around, especially when you're talking about 4 college students being brutally murdered with a knife of some sort. So I think that's been the hard part. And I think for me, it's always been, well, how do we know that they were on the first floor? How do we even know that they were there? When all the evidence that I've come across supports the fact that based off of where the slider door is, and I'm going to go over this, based off where the slider is, bedroom number 3 is the most accessible bedroom in the house. And you guys are going to see that. Also off the evidence that I've gathered, and what was a big help was that September 1st body cam. September 1st, nobody is occupying one of the downstairs bedrooms. And then the social media where pictures are taken, where clothes are being hung, things like that. And that's what I'm going to go over in this episode. It won't be that long to explain. But basically, after I explain some things, I want to then look on over to the live chat feature and see if you guys have comments, questions, things like that. So again, I want to welcome everybody that is new to the channel. Enjoy yourselves, chat with people. We love people with brains, with opinions, whatever your opinion may be, state it, just be kind about it. And you have a right to your opinion. Here in the United States, exercise that First Amendment right. If you could zoom in right there. Okay. This is what we're looking at here, is anything that's written in black, okay, when it has to talk about the layout of the house, that's going to be from your police body cam. Anything that is in red, it is Daily Mail photos. So what you guys are looking at here, and go ahead and scroll down there. That's the, can you go down to the first floor? Right there. Okay. So this is the first floor, and off here to the left, that is from Zwillow. That is your first floor. That is bedroom number 1. Okay. That's your picture outside. Oh, that's your window outside. And in the bottom picture there, that's still part of the same room. That's where the closet is. But what's interesting, when you zoom in on the doorway, you're then going to see where the utility room is and then the laundry and bathroom. Okay. That's what that is. When you zoom in, that's what those doors are. Now off to the right there where it says bedroom number 2, you're going to see we're going to get to that, and that's going to be the footage that you guys saw on the body cam September 1st, 2022. Okay. Now we're going to go up to the next one there. Perfect. Right here, this is your main level. I call it the main level, the second floor. And if you could just stay on that one. Thank you. So what we have here is the stairs that you are going to be walking up to get to this level. Go ahead and show the, hold on. Right here. This is from one of the girls' again, this is digital evidence. You're going to be coming up the stairs, and that has a half wall. It's a half wall where the stairs are. Okay. So go ahead and flip that back over then. All right. And then stay on the middle floor. Okay, perfect. So that's the half wall coming up, and it comes right up. Your stairs are coming right up into the living room. All right. Here, if you can get to that one. All right. And then there it is, another angle. Those are the half stairs. And in the corner is going to be your television. That is the living room. And then if you can see how behind the female's head, that's where the window is. That's where the window is. And this is also that window. There's a detective looking in here. This was taken from the Daily Mail, had a video. And that's the window that you're seeing from behind her head here. That's that window that's looking into the living room. And this is when you look in the living room, okay? And that's just one of the detectives / forensic team. And then what you're seeing here, those two pictures that you see right here and here, as well as here, those are on this wall. Your leaves, right here, this is on this small wall here. These are your leaves and your two photos. Okay, as well as down here, as you can see there. All right, so you're coming up those stairs, as you can see here. That's where the stairs are. Television is in the corner. There's a sectional here. Okay, and then when they have their friends over, they do a beer pong table, and they set their beer pong table. And this is actually a picture from the Daily Mail. This is the day of the murder. This was taken from an angle shot through this window. Okay, and right here is where they set up their beer pong table, and that's what this is. Everybody was been wondering what the forensic team was gathering when they were here. You can see it here. That is the corner part, okay, of the flip cup table, the white, and that's what they are gathering evidence from, is all of the DNA from the cups. So that's what that's from. Now, we're going to get to this part where we're going to show, this is actually, it looks larger than it really is, but it's not. This is actually a very condensed area. As you can see, your kitchen is completely blocked off. It's not like it's an open area. It's completely blocked off. So when you come into the slider, it's not like you can just go right to bedroom 4, that's where Santa's room is. When you come into the slider and you walk to the kitchen, the first accessible bedroom, okay, is the bedroom number 3. And this is up against the back of the house. Let me come down here. This was on the back of the house. The screen was out of this window. And this, to me, is the most accessible bedroom when you come in the slider. That's a bedroom right there. In order to get to Xana's room, you'd have to come in, go up that little step, in through the living room where they take that picture at, and then go down a mini hallway. And it's not that long, and it dead ends into Xana's room. And off to the left is a bathroom. So you have to pass this bedroom in order to get to bedroom number 4 on the second level, as well as it's right here to go up the stairs to go to right here, which is your top floor. Oopsie, sorry. So there you go. And just go to that top floor there. All right, so this is then your top floor. Now, we're going to get to the part which is, again, I do apologize that I just kicked the camera. That was my fault. I just kicked the camera. So where we're going to go to right now is we're going to go to all the way to the right here. So there we go. And this is how this was all done up. All right. So this is what your thumbnail looks like. And if people are wondering what this is from the Zwillow / online before they took it down. This is the room. And this is bedroom number 3. Okay. And we're going to get to that layout here. But what we want you to first look at is this scarf, this headband. July 13th, 2025. Let me re-say that. July 13th, 2021. She's wearing the bandana, scarf, and this is well over a year ago prior to the murders. July 25th, 2022. Again, she's posting this on social media. She's in the same vehicle. All right. But this one is July 25th, 2022. Again, the same scarf, bandana, whatever you want to call it. And then we get to October 2022, which is the 28th. October 28th, 2022. This is really important. You have this scarf hanging up, okay, in this bedroom, which is bedroom number 3. It's hanging up right here. And how do we know? You zoom in here, and that's the same type of oval-shaped outlet protector. And then you look at this is your quote-unquote closet that it's on a slider. So if you look back over here, the slider can go either which way. It's one door, and it just slides across. That's what that is. And then if you also look at your door handle. And this is bedroom number 3. So here we are, October 28th, just a couple weeks before the murders. There's the bandana that she has been wearing in the summer of 2022 and in the summer of 2021. Okay. And then here it is here. And then what is this? This is an outfit from they went to not just one Halloween party. They went to a couple, just like most people do. But this is on October 28th, 2022. Then you have this taken, or at least posted, on 10/30. Okay. And here's Dylan, but it's in a different outfit. And actually, who's wearing this outfit is another female. I'm not going to say who I think it is. It just matters if I'm just showing that this outfit here, okay, is this outfit here. 2 days later, then this is uploaded. And it's like when I've done it with my friends. Oh, hey, can I wear that outfit? Well, yeah, you can wear it after I wear it, type of thing. Going back over here, this is the outline, or this is that bedroom number 3. That stuff being hung up in bedroom 3. There's the closets. And now this is the same bedroom, but this is just the other angle so you can see where the window is. And then that's that. Okay. I haven't even looked at chat. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Now, a couple other things I want to point out. I think it's really, I think when Mr. G, I like to call him, Kaylee's dad, when he talks about, that they had to go upstairs, they chose to go upstairs more or less. I think that's something, what really needs to be focused in on is if you can go down to, right here. With the sliding door, I can't reiterate this enough, but bedroom number 3 is the most accessible bedroom. It's bedroom number 3. That's of any bedroom in the house except for the downstairs bedrooms. Okay. So if you are coming into the slider, the first bedroom that you come to, okay, is bedroom number 3. Without a doubt. Okay. These walls are really important to see. It's not like you can just go straight to bedroom 4 from the sliding door through the kitchen or anything like that. You literally have to wrap around the house to do that. Unless you came upstairs from the first level. Because then obviously bedroom 1 and bedroom 2 would be the first bedrooms that you can come to. And that's if you entered in from the front door. Okay. So, I want the world to explain to me how I'm supposed to believe that bedroom 3, based off of the September 1st body cam, and now based off of numerous digital pieces, how am I supposed to believe that bedroom number 3 is not Dylan's? If you can go back over to the far right, all the way to the last picture there, October, yeah, that one right there. The only way that you're going to be able to get me off of that, okay, is that you're going to have to explain to me why Dylan would be hanging up somebody else's scarf, or then you're going to sit here and tell me that Dylan was wearing somebody else's scarf all that time in 2021, 2022, and then October 28th, when this was uploaded, that's what she's wearing for the Halloween. Her scarf is right there in the back. You're going to have to get me off that. Now, the reason I think this is important is because the 2 surviving roommates were on the first level. Go back and listen to the press conference, okay? Listen to the press conference. Explain to me how, if you're on the first level and you're sleeping on the first level, why did you not sleep in your bedroom that night? Why did you not sleep in your bedroom that night? That's the only question I have. When people want to say, oh, she could have moved her bedroom. Absolutely. So she moved her bedroom between October 28th and November 13th. Even better. Why did you move your bedroom? How would one be able to, you can explain that. Absolutely. That's totally explainable. But there's going to have to be some type of an explanation, which is probably going to require, oh, well, like why would one do that? Oh, well, I didn't want to be around the loud noise anymore, so I moved my bedroom down there. Okay, great. Well, whatever it is, that needs to come out. Could she have slept downstairs on the first level? Absolutely. 100% I'm saying that. Okay. We have friends that we have sleep over and hang out all the time. Perfectly acceptable. But I guess the question is why didn't you sleep in your bedroom that night? Again, they were the first ones home. So that's another important thing. They were supposedly the first ones home at 1 a.m. So at 1 a.m., it would not have been loud in that house, right? Because you're the first ones getting home. If you're bringing after like an after party, well, at 1 o'clock, if you went straight to your room, well, that wouldn't be downstairs to go to your bedroom. Your bedroom's right here. Your bedroom's on the second floor. And actually, your bedroom is the most accessible for, now check this out, for anybody that would be coming in the slider. Is it at all possible that when you, if you were the killer or killers, when you came in and you went to bedroom 3 and no one was there, you would think that they just weren't home, correct? Well, right. If you attempted to go in that bedroom, right? So then you didn't think that they were home, right? My question is the cops would know this, the forensic people know this, they took pictures of the place. Was bedroom 3 door open or closed? But at the end of the day, you're going to have to get me off of the fact that bedroom number 3, which was on the second level, was not Dylan's, because all digital evidence points to Dylan being the occupant of bedroom number 3, which was on the second level. No. If you go and you check it out, you will see that there is a screen. The screen window is out of bedroom number 3. The screen is not in this. You can see it from the drone footage. If you want to check out my channel, you can see that drone footage. It was amazing drone footage that I give credit to the local that pulled that. In the footage that I uploaded from them. But you will see that there's a screen that is out of this window. Is it significant? Who knows? But the screen is out of this window. This is bedroom 3 window. This is where I believe Dylan's bedroom was, based off of, again, all of the media evidence, off of the body cam from September 1st, okay? And this girl posted this on her public feed November 12th, which is they were wearing the black minis. They went to that formal or whatever on that November 12th. They had taken pictures November 12th. This was posted at whatever time it was. It was like at 12 something. But then the one on November 13th that is posted with Dylan, this, depending on who took the screenshot, this says 3:33 a.m. on the night of the murders or early morning. Depending on who took that screenshot, that is either the correct time, or it is 1:33, or it is 12:33. Depending on if the person that took the screenshot is Eastern Standard Time Zone, Pacific, which would be them, so it would be correct on that, or if it was Mountain Standard. But this is same outfit. They were wearing black minis. Again, bedroom number 4. I want to really talk about this as well, because in order to get to bedroom number 4, if you're coming through the slider, again, you're meeting bedroom 3 first, okay? Before you would ever get to, can you hang that? Okay. Actually, you can pull it away from that. I can just pull it up on it. Is it, can you plug it in? Okay.
Okay, here.
Okay. So there you go. You can just zoom in on that then. But bedroom 3, oh, it cut you off. It's okay. I'll get that back up. Hang tight, guys. I can't even use my phone to come in. Sorry, we're just using a bunch of different medias to try to pull this off. Thank you there, Nancy. While we're fixing that, can you, I'm going to take it on over here and chat. What do you guys think so far about what you're seeing? I got some other pictures I can pull up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Thank you there, Maple Beeve. Hi. 3.3 in chat. Oh, no way. There are. Yeah, hit that thumbs up for me. Show me some love. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Interesting for sure. Girl, you did your homework. I always do my homework. This case is mind-blowing. It sure is, isn't it? All it is you guys just think about what we had, the body cam footage, and the cops are asking them questions, and clearly they're all not being honest. Okay. And it's cool because that's what you do in college. Like, you don't want to get in trouble, so you're not being, on the up and up. Okay. But we have 4 people that were murdered, and that bullshit that y'all pulled on the September 1st video with the cops, that's not going to happen. Okay. So you guys are going to start telling the truth. So here we go again. Lana, please watermark your stream so other people don't borrow it. I mean, you're right. I probably should be watermarking my stuff, but I guess I'll just leave it up to YouTube and start striking people. I guess I don't know. It's not really about that. It's about I want to help the families. I really think that if I was just in a position, if that was me, I would want people to help me. And if people want to steal stuff and do whatever, I mean, I started a nonprofit, so you're really stealing from the nonprofit, because that's what this channel is all about, is to help families. So, yeah. All right. So let's see. Again, good work. Tiny details are off, but the best I've seen so far. I'm not sure what tiny details are off, but I would love to know what you mean by the tiny details. Yes, watermark your work. Yes, I will. Lana is blowing up. Hopefully not physically, but I just had to say that, Miss Mac. Mary Lamb, thank you. Thank you there, Aaron. The other thing I really want to talk about too is, people want to talk about how they're just renting out rooms by the room, and if this house wouldn't be rented out by the house. You guys, if that's happening wherever you're from, that is so dangerous. Okay, that was not even happening when I was in college at Cincinnati. You rent houses out by the house, and people know each other, and that's why they're renting from you as like a whole. So if you got kids that are entering college, I mean, that's just, they need to be renting houses not by the room. I don't know if that's happening. There's been rumored. People saying that these individual doors had locks on them in some type of keypad fashion. That is not true at all from any of the evidence that I've looked over. Don't know where that's coming from. Lana, go out there and rent an apartment. Get on that. Thank you there. Thank you for that super sticker. Yes. Again, so I'm going to put this back on because I want to show one more time that you guys, the most accessible bedroom is, let me make this bigger. Is bedroom is that, we'll die.
If you do want to.
Okay. Oh, here, sorry. I'll use mine. I got you, girl. Remove that. Okay. I just removed it. You're good. Okay. So yeah, you guys can run this back from the beginning. But here I can pull this up. Right here. All right, so this right here is bedroom 3 off to the right there. That's your first bedroom, guys. That's your first bedroom that you have to that you would go to. And now, depending on if these doors are all closed, I mean, if you don't know the layout of this house, you'd be opening every door because all the doors look the same. That utility pantry room, if you guys go watch the TikTok, these doors, unless you know the layout of this house, how do you know which is a bedroom and which is a closet? Like that pantry right there. How would you know that? Also, when your bathroom is closed, if your bathroom doors are closed, how would you know that it's a bathroom versus like a bedroom? So, but when you come through that kitchen and through that slider, your first bedroom that you come to is bedroom number 3. And that is the bedroom that Dylan occupied. And like I said, you're going to have to do something to get me off that, based off of all the evidence that I showed here today. Off of the body cam. I mean, now what you can say is, well, yeah, that's my room, but I didn't sleep there that night. I slept downstairs. Do you normally sleep downstairs? We've had discussions that we think that it's quite possible that they maybe were using a room down on the first level for a hookup room, what we call as a smash pad. They would have to say that. So, but you're going to have to answer to, did you normally do that? Um, I'm not sure how the Elantra plays into it. For whatever reason, they want information on that. It is what it is. I think that it's interesting that they haven't said anything more about it. How do we know they don't already have the Elantra that they're looking for? Have they come out and have they said it? I mean, I don't know. And if they said they have it, law enforcement guys can say whatever they want. That's just them's the facts. So I'm definitely loving this chat, mods.
I think Midge did like a 5-member. She did a gift.
Oh, did Midge give out a gift?
I think she did 5 gifts,
Oh, nice.
but I just got in chat, so I didn't catch it.
Well, from Paige here, I'm definitely loving this chat and mods more than one. I was previously in. Some are brutal. Not bashing any creator, just the chat can be so mean. Yeah, we try not to have that. It's thank you for saying that. That's very kind. That's definitely a goal here. Bella gets to actually be now in chat because she was the Vanna White on the the phone there that was servicing our whiteboard. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I'm just curious. Do you think after what you've seen here in terms of the dates, headbands, scarves, however you want to word it, where it was then hanging, also what you're wearing on the 28th, And then, on the 30th, a different person's wearing it. Now, does that mean that y'all couldn't have went out and bought the same things? Absolutely, you could have. That's what a lot of girls do. We were Troop 69 one year in college for Girl Scouts. We all went out and had and bought the same type of stuff. So, oh, thank you, Mary P. Yeah, get me to 1,000 thumbs up. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I think that if I was in here that long, or hit the thumbs down if you don't like it. I'd make myself known. Make yourself known. So, but I think everything points to bedroom number 3 being Dylan's, and I'm just curious if it is not, whose bedroom is it? Whose bedroom is it? Because I could tell you, we don't proudly hang other people's stuff where they can see it if we're trying to steal it. We wouldn't leave a scarf hanging like that. It's very noticeable, and you would grab it if it was yours. And I'm gonna take this back, So again, could they have been downstairs? Absolutely. Could one of those rooms that were not being occupied be used as a hookup room because you don't want people in your bedroom, especially if you have a boyfriend. So you're using bedroom number 1 as a smash pad. I look at all things, and I'd be naive if I wouldn't consider that. Again, I would love for the management company that runs this place out to talk about, and maybe Kaylee's parents could talk about it. They would know how much she had to pay for rent. Is she just paying a certain number, or hey, this is what the house went for, and so that they had to divide it by that many people? I knew somebody would think that was funny. Oh, I don't think that there's any motives to. I think law enforcement had no idea what was going on. You can hear those pressers. So the motive, them not understanding what's going on. When you listen to the pressers, you see Chief Fry, I don't even know. He's answering stuff I don't know. So you can go catch that in my other videos when I do that. He's saying things like, I don't know. I didn't even know. We don't even know how many people were in there before we got there. How don't you know these things? You'd be asking somebody there, okay, who was here while you were here? I'm sorry, but you'd have to start making those roommates talk. They could be in shock, but they didn't do that presser for how many days afterwards? But they didn't know things. And the way that they were answering questions, do I think that he was being sly or a tactic? No, his cheeks were so red. He was so nervous. No, I don't. Could he have been? Yeah. But I also think that there's a reason that the other guy started doing a lot of the talking, whoever he was. So I think they just need to understand truly the events, and that's what law enforcement's job is to do. The facts of the case. The fact is that if 2 surviving roommates were downstairs on the first level and didn't hear anything, and they went to bed at 1:00, well, how is that possible if one of the roommates' bedrooms was on the second floor? And then, oh, well, I did. Yeah, my bedroom is here. Okay. But I slept downstairs in the maybe she doesn't want to come out and say, well, I was downstairs because I was hooking up with somebody. These are all things that people don't want to talk about because that's what was probably going on. Again, law enforcement can get that all right and everything like that. But I think it should be talked about that on this type of a night, when you want to talk about people being spared, well, they weren't in their bedroom. So when the killer or killers went into that bedroom, it was nobody was in there. So is there evidence that they went into that bedroom? Why is the screen out? All those things. Mary Lamb, don't worry, I will call Aunt Lena. She better have my my mashed potatoes all ready for Christmas Eve. Better tell her that. So, I think that people have been asking why aren't they going to release a 911 call? I think that phone got passed around and somebody was walking through the house and was describing everything. So that's why they can't release that 911 call, guys. It's because the 911 call was being like everything that was being said on that 911 call was what the house looked like. And that would give things away, and that's why they can't release it. That's my opinion. They've also never talked about if other people were in that house. They said that they didn't know. But the layout of the house pretty much shows you that if you're talking about a slider and that's the entry point, thank you there. Oh, gee, love it, love it. Thank you very much. If you go back and look at the slider, that sliding door, your first bedroom that you're coming to, if you know that house, is bedroom 3. But before that, there's a pantry door. Then you have to make a decision to either go up the stairs right there, okay, or you make a left and you go up like a little tiny step, and then you have to cut through just a portion of that living room, just a couple steps, and then you make a left and you go right down that hallway. And again, it's just a couple steps to get. Again, there's a bathroom, and then you dead end into that bedroom. So. Again, this is not saying that Dylan has done anything wrong. This is about the bedroom. This is about when law enforcement wanted to tell us that the two surviving roommates were on the first floor and didn't hear anything. And we don't believe them to be suspects, and we don't believe them to be witnesses. Okay, well, I just have a question. And my question is does Dylan normally not sleep in her bedroom when she sleeps at her home? That's all. And then if so, why that night did she not sleep in her bedroom? That's all. Is that normal? And then you have to ask yourself, if she did not sleep in that bedroom, when you talk about downstairs, maybe she was sick and she was throwing up. So she goes downstairs into that bathroom and she was throwing up down there all night. And so like that could totally be something. And then Bethany was taking care of her. Here, come down here. Like she's, hammered. She's in the bathroom, so she's throwing up. And Bethany's taking care of her, or vice versa. But you're going to have to, I think you really need to focus in on that when there'd be two people unharmed in a house. Just to get the facts straight, that's also going to help you solve a case. If the other 4 were just targeted, if 2 of them were, and the other 2 woke up and heard something, but I think that you get the facts, you get all the facts, then you start, from there eliminating things. But if someone's going to say that it's a fact, that her bedroom was on floor 1, no way. I'll put my brains up against that all day. I'll put my evidence up against that all day. And I want someone to explain to me how that's possible that September 1st, no bedroom. October 28th, this was like her room here. So on and so forth. So I would just want, where's the evidence? I mean, and obviously the investigators, they've been in that house. They have all the pictures. They know what bedroom is what bedroom. The parents, if they were there for parents' weekend, the weekend before, they would know which ones are bedrooms, or maybe the parents were just like, well, we weren't nosy and walking around and going and checking out people's bedrooms. I mean, that's not, that's not what we did. It was nice weather. We were outside, we went inside to use the bathroom on the first level. No, I wasn't in any of these rooms. And then we stayed at a hotel, bedroom, without a doubt, bedroom 4 is Xana's bedroom 4. I don't know if is your thing back.
I could be on, you want me to get back on? I can do it.
Yeah. Bedroom 4.
We got a little bit of juice.
Some juice. They need to tell us who was killed first. I think that again is going to be super easy, unless you threw one person on top of the other person. But the knife, if it was one knife, the law enforcement already knows that once they get the reports back, in terms of whatever body doesn't have any other blood transfer on it, is the first person killed, in my opinion. So, here we go. This is bedroom. You can zoom in there on 4. Okay, so here's the kitchen. This is why I think that both, if you're talking about Xana and Ethan where they slept, and then you're also talking about Kaylee and Maddie where they were sleeping, those are the furthest points from the entry. Okay, so when you come in the slider, you have to go through the kitchen, and then you're going to pass that pantry depending on, if it's open or closed. But you're going to get, and it's a very small area where those stairs are, and that pantry and that bedroom 3. I mean, it's a clusterfuck. It's excuse my language, but it just, so it's really, really short distance between where the pantry begins and where bedroom 3 begins. It's very, very small. Then it's a one step up, just this little tiny step. And then you have to walk around. So you come to that living room. That's where everybody poses behind the pictures there that are hanging, the green leaves that are hanging around that small wall. Okay. So those green leaves, and next to it are the pictures. So you walk right there. It's just going to be a couple steps, and then you're going to be right down this little mini hallway. And that's where the bathroom entrance is. But if you don't know this house, if that door's close to the bathroom, you could possibly think that was a bedroom, And when you go to right here, it dead ends, and that's bedroom 4. And that's the side of the house that everyone's saying that blood is dripping from. That's where bedroom 4 is. And that's Xana's where Ethan would obviously stay when he was there. But as you could see, you come to bedroom 3 and you're just not going to open it. Why wouldn't you? If you're there, what are you there to do? Okay, well, I have no interest in killing that person. Or did they open up the door and they realized, holy shit, she's not in there. So did they actually go in bedroom 3, but they were not in there? So then they went upstairs, or, did they come and go then to bedroom 4? Either way, the whole point is that bedroom 3, if you're coming in through that slider, that is the most accessible bedroom, period. Also, what's, in my opinion, the most accessible in the dark is bedroom 3 outside of the house, because you can come in through that window. And that window in bedroom 3, that's the window of the screen. It's popped out. That screen is out, and there's a picture of that. It's in the drone footage. So, and then, this is the other question I have for people, because this was something that I had, my question. If they went upstairs, because that was where the target was, let's say, and somebody's hearing something, okay, where bedroom 4 is, if Ethan was to wake up and hear something like that and come out, bedroom 4 is the furthest point to then walk around and to get to where the stairs are, where then you would have, an encounter of seeing, the killer or killers. But from everything that I've heard from people's parents on this case, is that Ethan and Xana were in the same room. That is what the mother said. And guess what? Her daughter and son, I believe, were in that home prior to law enforcement because they were called over. Okay. So that's why the Ford Explorer, that new Ford Explorer, that's, Ethan's brother and sister's new vehicle, that was towed. Okay. They consider that part of the crime scene because it was there before the police were there. Well, my question is are we sure that they didn't sleep over? I mean, maybe they slept over. We don't have all the facts. Okay. I'm telling you, we don't have all the facts. But at least what I can prove here, and I think I did it here today, is that bedroom 3 was was Dylan's. You can run back the tape, the headband right there. Then you can look at the different dates of it. Most recent being October 28th. Then now you can't really see it anymore on Zwillow because it's been removed. But if you got screenshots ahead of time, there's Criminality 100. Give a shout out to Criminality. Number 1 is congratulations on finishing all your stuff and taking down the world with your book smarts over there.
Miss T.
Miss T taking down what was it? Is it Long Beach?
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations on your completion on all your stuff from college and all that. And me and Teresa were actually having conversations last night about this. Oh, T, guess what? I figured out what it was. Can you zoom in on the go down to where the right there? See that table right there? That's the beer pong table that was used. That was what Daily Mail took a picture of. Well, they moved this table over slightly when they were there to process the scene. And now go down to, flip that, the other one. Yeah, that one. Now zoom in. They are taking the samples off of the table that they moved. That's the table that they moved. So all the samples, like when we were saying, well, why aren't they getting down, like at least, down lower and stuff? That table, that's the corner of that table. So, oh yes, right. So check that out. Tell me what you think. So yeah, going back over to bedroom 4. Yep, bedroom 4 is, in my opinion, if you came into the slider, that is it'd be easier to go upstairs. That's because you come to the stairs first. Okay, or bedroom 3. Bedroom 4, you have to, like I said, you're gonna have to walk through the living room. Okay, which maybe people are sleeping in the living room on the couch to get to bedroom 4. Again, so, but yeah. If they came in the slider and went straight upstairs to bedroom or to the top floor, based on then where the bodies would be of Ethan and Xana, and if they left out of that room, and if they weren't, why aren't you coming just downstairs and then leaving? Why would you make an attempt to go back to that bedroom? But no, you're not going to go into bedroom 3. And you have no interest of going downstairs. I mean, well, because what? Oh, because they don't think anybody is down there. Because guess what? Bedroom 3 is actually Dylan's room. So they're under the impression that bedrooms aren't down there. Maybe the person that cased this out. I don't have all those answers. All I can tell you is that based on this layout of the house, based on photos, based on what I would call circumstantial evidence as well as digital evidence, you got to get me off of the fact that bedroom 3 is not Dylan's, because based off of the evidence, that's her bedroom, as well as then drop down the picture that's above that. Yep, that one. She has that on October 28th. And in this photo, on October 30th, when Maddie posts this is 2 days later. And then a different girl is wearing the same thing, which belongs to Dylan, in my opinion. And Dylan's in a joking outfit. And she posts, there's a whole TikTok thing about it, which is 2 days later. So I know for me, if you want to borrow my clothes, you can, but I get to wear them first. You know what I mean? So again, this is October 28th and then October 30th. And then the girl next to her is so. Again, I answered that. Lana, where was the surviving roommates? Pictures of their bedrooms. Well, that's the picture. Can you go down to, actually, over here to bedroom number 1 right there? Oh, can you reach that far?
Well, I'm gonna pull it over.
Oh, okay. Oh, here, hold on one second. I'll help you.
Plug-in difficulty.
Oh, and something I want to show you really quick is this guy.
Really?
Yeah, I already showed him before, but it's
You
fine.
did.
Yeah. See right here, guys, that's the half wall. Like when you're coming up the stairs from the bottom level, you come up these stairs, you have like a half wall here. And so it's just, that's what that's just so people can see how that half wall works.
And this right here, basically.
Yeah, this is coming up the stairs right here. And that's the same thing. But as far as the surviving roommates, this is the picture of bedroom 1, okay, which is over here. I don't believe anybody was in bedroom 2, as you saw from the body cam. But bedroom number 1, that's this picture. That's the front window, okay, off to the side over here, okay. That's what that is. And in the back of that room is this. But how you can prove that it is it gets this in the picture, which is the utility and then the laundry in the bathroom. You can see that there. So that's this side. And then the body cam that I posted, that's September 1st, that shows that room.
When they peek in through the window and you see the golf clubs and you see the air mattress or what looks to be an air mattress sitting up, what we think is a smash room.
Yes, this could possibly be a smash room where people are hooking up, so you're not having to hook up in your bedroom.
And if it isn't,
Also when people need to sleep over. Also if people are sleeping over. It's, it can be used for people sleeping over. So, but again, what it is it's not addressed to coverall that with the person sitting there. It's a coverall. So yeah, the screen was under the bedroom. Okay. Yeah, just block people that want to talk about anything like that. Maple Beef. It's no need to warn anybody. You see it, kick it. That's how we roll. Well, honestly, why you would need another bedroom to, and because no one wants to hook up in their room if you're cheating on a boyfriend. Sorry, but that's why. Again, that's here nor there. That's just, again, everything's a possibility. And so, but you're going to have to get me off of Dylan's room not being bedroom 3 and all the things I stated before. So, but all right, guys. Well, again, I'll look here at the chat. Any last comments, questions, concerns? Otherwise, moving on to the next. I'm not one to harp on things. That you guys are going to be able to use the comment section on the video for those of you guys that didn't see it live. And here is, I'll play this to close us out. Thank you there, Eagles fan. Hopefully you're a Eagles fan. I'm a Browns fan. Love to see my football fans in here. Again, who cares where if you're cheating? People don't want to get there. I don't want a one night stand in my bed. You'd have to ask them. We just have possibilities, guys. Probability and possibilities. So, again, could you have it? Hey, when you have your friends sleep over, they use that. Sure. Exactly. Motive for what? This has nothing to do with Dylan. I'm not sitting here saying Dylan has any motive to harm anybody. I'm saying that if you think that Moscow got it right when they did any of their press conferences. They didn't know what was going on. Do I think that they know that Dylan's bedroom was bedroom number 3? Absolutely. They're just not telling us. They're leaving it. They're not talking about any of that because they don't want the roommates being bothered, things like that. But if you go back and you listen to what Mr. G's issue is, he thinks that people were, cleared too quickly, that things were cleared too quickly. And they're being really adamant that Jack D isn't involved. So they're not concerned with him being cleared. They had that video way before we ever did of them walking down with Jack S. So who do they think that was cleared too quickly? I'm just curious. And I think it was because they wanted more answers. It's about having more answers. I think if they knew who did this, they'd be arrested. That's what I think. I don't know if the case is hot or cold. Maybe it's heating up a little bit. But my opinion stands as is. It's been over 38 days, and it's where it's at right now. So I think anybody that would see a scene like the one that they probably saw, I think that it'd be normal to pass out as well. And, we don't know which roommate that was. It could have been Bethany. It could have been Dylan that was the one that went up there, We don't know that. So, all right, guys, you guys rock. Make yourself known. Slap down the thumbs up or slap it down, whatever you felt. Make yourself known. You have a voice, use it. I encourage it. Huge constitutionalist. And thank you, mods. Thank you, any of those that had bought the memberships. I was running back and forth from the whiteboard back over here. So thank you. Be kind to one another. And we'll have more. Yeah, consider being a member. Thank you, Bella.
Yes. It's my job to determine them